Hello everyone, happy 17th of February. I'm Hem from Self Love Self Care System and I'm doing your daily reading today from the tarot deck by That Publishing. It's this big deck, these big cards. They are really big cards. I don't shuffle them, I don't wave them around and hope to get cards for the day. Okay, hope everyone had a beautiful weekend. I know Valentine's Day was on Friday, so if any of you had, I'm not really into all that commercialism and stuff, but love, there's always room for love, isn't there? Right, let's get us an energy of the day card, a problem if there is one. So I literally take one from where I feel. So, and a solution. Oh, you saw that? You saw that. I'm going to change it. You don't want a card you already seen. That's crazy. You probably need it, actually. I'm going to leave it. Because the angels are like going, we gave you a card and you're trying to change it. Right. Are you ready, my lovely? So the energy of the day today. Wow. I'm laughing for a reason. What was I talking about? Valentine's Day. Look what the card is. It's the Lovers. And what did I just say? There's always room for love. There's always room for love, right? Yeah, guys, this literally is telling you that there is that room for love. The angels are talking about love of others, love of yourself, love of moving into divine connection. I'm actually going to put it here. And really finding what love means to you. So the angels are actually talking about understanding what love means to you. Like, so what do you mean, angels? Okay, so they're talking about you defining love for yourself. What does love mean to you? So if you're in a relationship, for example, how would that relationship need to look for you to be what you deemed as love, right? But what they're also saying is, where do you drop the ball when it comes to love? They're talking about, where do you not recognize that sometimes you're causing yourself not to be loved? Does that make sense? I hope so. Because what they're saying is that they're saying that often in human family, people struggle with the love concept because they expect someone to be the person they need them to be in the way they need them to be that person so that they feel good about themselves. Does that make sense? So they're saying love does not ask you to do that. Love accepts you for who you are and doesn't try to change you. And also love doesn't try and change others as well. So that's kind of what they're talking about. Also talking about a depth of self-love, maybe journaling to ask yourself what you need or want, and kind of bridging the gap between what you have now and where you're absolutely about to go. And I feel really uncomfortable on this today. I feel everything's wrong. Maybe I should be more loving to myself. I don't know. And this top is meant to be. I bought obviously a size too big because look at it. So, and those of you guys that are watching it, sorry about my fashionista problems, but I think we all have fashionista problems, right? Fashion problems, right? You buy a pair of pants or trousers in this country, right, and they don't fit slightly right, even though you measured them and they were perfectly right. And this is kind of mail order, right, like online stuff. And so this top is just like, it was too tight when I bought it. Oh, look at it now. I don't think I've lost weight, but hey ho. Anyway, enough about me and my clothes. I just give you some extra information. Never know, maybe some of you are having clothes problems. I think you could take them up like that, can't you, to make them a bit tighter, like that, something like that. Anyway, anyway, I'm talking about clothes again. I don't know, there must be a reason. Any of you thinking of buying a new wardrobe? Right, let's have a look at the problem. So you've got the Five of Swords. Yeah, there is a problem. Okay, look, you're all not going to resonate with this. The angels are very clear about this right now because they're showing me a big X. So they're saying some of you will resonate with it and some of you will not, okay? And what they're talking about is they're talking about you connecting into a depth of where there's pain in your body and pain in yourself. Is there an issue? It's really interesting because they're kind of showing me lifelines. And they're showing me people with lifelines behind them, and it's quite interesting. So they're showing me a person and they're showing me this line that runs all the way. Some of them have got them above them, some of them have got them below them, some of them going through them, and this line's going through them, but it's their past and then their future direction. But a lot of people are living their lives in their past direction. Does that make sense? So I'm just going to bring this down a little bit because it's driving me mad. There. Yeah, so some people are living in their past direction, right? And what they're saying here is that you're being called, and oh, sorry, I need to express why the past direction is not helpful to you, because it's something that's a pain story for you. It's something where something was sad or something didn't work out for you. And what they're saying to me to tell you is that it's time for you to start recognizing that the pain story, the thing that you're feeling, isn't a real, it's not like a reality. It's more like I guess it's more like it's an old wound and it needs to be healed. Does that make sense? So you've got something within you that you still, maybe you don't think about it very much. That's how I'm getting it, okay? But there was an issue in the thing. Like, okay, I'll give you an example because I think it's the only way you're going to understand this, right? So, for example, for myself, my ex and I, when we split up, I feel that I wasn't being treated well, and I didn't boundary up properly, right? So it was I allowed it, right? And I think there's a small sense of that still that I haven't dealt with, and it's kind of that's what they're talking about, as something you haven't dealt with, as something that you haven't fully reconciled within yourself. That's the pain, okay? And that pain it needs to be cleaned and cleared, and it needs to be worked out in order for you to feel okay. And now here's the interesting part. The angels are saying you don't know you're feeling this, you don't even know it's happening, so you will need to maybe go and work with people like myself or other people who do this kind of work, or we can actually go into your timeline and see what's there and what needs to be cleared and healed, because it's there, it'll drip stress on you as you go through life if you don't clear it up. That's kind of how they're putting it to me, okay? And that's how I needed to give this to you, okay? So if you got this far, please do give me a thumbs up. Do subscribe if you feel called. And let's have a look at what our solution is. Whew, it's the Four of Wands. I know you saw it so quickly. And the reason I went whew, is because really it's about negotiating your way out of this. Balancing it. Balancing the four corners. Creating that foundation. But the other thing it's about as well is about, angels, give me the clear, precise version of this. They're talking about penmanship. They're talking about you writing this out of your system. So maybe you don't need to work with someone like me, or maybe you do, because that could help to catalyze you into that writing of what you need to bring out, okay? What they're talking about here is bringing the words out of your body. So for myself, I could write a letter to my ex and say, look, this was not okay. You hurt me, it hurt me, and I know that I'm responsible. I know that. But it's kind of like knowing how to kind of drop it and let it go in the kind of the refuse bag, into the waste paper basket, let it go kind of thing, okay? Do not hold on to these sorrows. Do not allow them. So the letter, you just need to write it. You do not send it to the person. Please remember, we do not send these letters to the people. We burn them, or we throw them away, or we drown them in water or something like that. We let go of the issue that's in our tissues. That's kind of how we do it. So there you go, my lovelies. That was your readings for Monday the 17th of February. Everyone have a beautiful, beautiful day. And if I don't see you soon, take care of yourselves, have a beautiful life. But you know, if you're new here and you haven't checked out my videos, do check out some of the things I've got to offer, and come and join me tomorrow, because I'll be doing the readings for the day then as well. Namaste everyone, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, lots of love, bye.